Shabbat Shalom. Yes. Okay, let me make noted. Yeah, it's on. I hear it. Shabbat Shalom. We'll start on page 10 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh Av Harachaman Mishoch Avdach Eritzona Yarutz Avdach Kimo Ayal Ishtachaveh mul hadarach ki yeralo yedidutach mino fetzuf vechol tam Adonai Eziv haolam nafshi cholat avata achana ahelna rifana la Biharola Noam Zivach Astid Chazek Vitid Rapei Vihai Talach Shivchat Olam Vatiyemu Urachamecha Vechusna Al Beino Haba Akizakama Nirsoch Nirsaf Liro B'Tiferet Uzach Anaheli Machmalibi Hushana Ve'atitalam Higalena Ahufo page 11. Lehu niranena l'Adonai nariya letzor yishenu nekad mapanav bitoda bismirot nariya lo ki al gadol Adonai melech gadol al kol Elohim. Page 12. Arba'im shana akud bedor ba'omar antoei levavem vehem lo yadu drachai asher nishbati v'api imivun al menuchati shiru ladonai shir chadash shiru ladonai kol haaretz shiru ladonai baruchu shemo basru miyom liyom yeshuato sapru v'goyim kevodo v'chol ha'amim nifleotav ki gadol Adonai umolal meyor nora hu al kol Elohim hayai ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim va'Adonai shama imasa hod v'hadar lefanav uzveti peret b'mikdasho havul Adonai mishpechot amim havul Adonai kav v'hoz havul Adonai kivod shemo zehu mincha uvo lechatzrotav hayai hishtakavu l'Adonai behadrak kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru v'goyim Adonai malach aftikon tevel ba'al timod yadinamim b'misharim yismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam umelo yalo sadai v'chol asher bo hayai az yiranenu golat seyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek Amin beya munato yanai nai 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 yanai nai 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 ya nai nai ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ya nai nai ya nai nai ai nai 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 ai nai 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 ya nai 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 ai nai 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 nai. Page 15. Adonai malach tagel haaretz יבושו כל בשר. Page 16, 4 lines down. Shama v'tismach Zion v'tagelna benot Yehuda leman mishpatecha Adonai ki ata Adonai Elyon al kol haaretz meod na'aleta al kol Elohim Oave Adonai Sinura Shomer Nafshot Chasidav Miyad Rishayim Yatzileim Or Zarua Latzadik Uyishrei Simcha Simku Tzadikim Adonai Vehodu Lezecher Kodsho Mizmor Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash Ki Niflaot Asa Hoshia Lo Yamino Uzeroa Kodsho Dia Adonai Yeshuato Lehene Hagoyim Gilat Tzidkato Zachar Chasto Be'emunato Leveit Yisrael Rahu Chol Afsei Aretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariu Ladonai Kol Haaretz Yitzchu Veranenu Ve'zameru Zamru Ladonai Bechinor Ve'kol Ozimra Bachatzotzrot Ve'kol Shofar Hariu Lifnei HaMelech Adonai Yiram Hayam Umlo Tevel Ve'yosh Ve'ba Neharot Yimcha Uchaf Yachad Harim Yiranenu Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Teva B'tzedek Be'amim Be'meshari. Page 19. Adonai Malach Yirkazu Ami. I want to read this prayer on the bottom left of page 19 from the community in Tel Aviv, Beit Tfilah Yisraeli. I'll read in English. Blessed is your coming. Shabbat, blessed is your coming. Bring with you rest and peace following a tumultuous week filled with so many demands. Bring the space in which, with others and alone, we can shape an infinity of dreams. Bring the hour of forgiveness in which to hear the pounding heart of another human being. Blessed is your coming, Shabbat. Blessed is your creator. Blessed is your light. Shabbat Baruch Boecha. Baruch Boech. Baruch Nirech. We'll rise on the top of page 21. Mizmor leDavid, Habul Adonai b'nei Elim, Habul Adonai, Kabod Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavodim Adonai al maimavim Kol Adonai Ba'koach ay ay Kol Adonai Bihadar Kol Adonai Shover Arazim Vayshaber Adonai Et Arzei Havanot Vayarkidem Kemo Egel Levanon Besiryon Kemo Vein Reimim Ay ay Kol Adonai Chotzev Lavotesh Kol Adonai Yachir Midbar Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh Kol Adonai Cholel Ayalot Vayachesov Yeharot Upechalo Kulo Omer Kavod Ay ay Adonai Lama Boyashav Yishev Adonai Melech Leolam Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitain Adonai Yivarach et Amo Vashalom Ay 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 You can take a seat. Hanna bekoach gedulat yemincha tatir tzerora kaper rinatamcha sagbeinu tareinu nora Anna bekoach gedulat yamincha tatir tzerura kaberinat rinat amecha sagbeinu tareinu nora Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So before we turn to Lachadodi, I want to share just a quick little thought. This week, the topic of justice is in the air, both in our larger cultural American context and in Israel, always a lot of conversations about the courts, and it's in our air in our Jewish time too, as we enter into Parshat Shoftim, as well as the month of Elul. And we see these two kinds of justice and judgment colliding here. Parshat Shoftim, which David's going to teach about tomorrow, really thinking about what does it mean to build a just society and what kind of pillars and principles are at the core, what kind of structures are there, but also what kind of values underpin those structures. But then in our Jewish calendar, we're entering this time of self-judgment, of cheshbon hanefesh, of taking a personal accounting of our lives, really taking stock, zooming out and zooming in. And this word judgment, I think, has gotten a bad rap often in our lexicon, in our English language, because it's so closely related to judgmentalism. And we always say, don't be judgmental, or who are you to judge? Don't judge me. But there's a difference between being judgmental, being overly critical and harsh and poking at one another, and having good judgment, which is something we want for all of us, for our kids, for our families. We want to train ourselves to have good judgment. And so this is a time to really practice that kind of judgment on a fine level. But I think one thing that can trip us up is this very harsh inward focus that I think is often paired with the High Holy Day season, a sense that if we're doing the work, it means we're really being quite self-critical. And I read a commentary today that really I have to spend more time thinking about, because it was really almost like a 180-degree flip of what I often hear around this season, from Rabbi David Jaffe, who shared just the question, and you can even see how this question lands for you. What if there is nothing wrong with us or the world? What if there is nothing about us or the world inherently that needs to change? My immediate response about to that question is, that's wrong. There's so much that needs to change. There's so much that I want to change. But he goes in further and he says, actually, in our Jewish language, we pray in the morning, we say, Elohai neshama shenatata bi tehorahi. Our souls are pure. There's nothing wrong with us, essentially. We are inherently filled with that spark of the divine, as is our world. The goodness is unblemished and unsullied. But what gets gunked up is the relationship we build often with others or with the world. The work is when two pure souls collide and there's something that's not working between them, it's that thread of relationship where our work begins. Where is our communication off? Where are we not acting in relationship to the world, to our community, in a way that is properly dignified of our and our world's inherent holiness and sacredness? And for me, at least, hearing that wisdom, I have to chew on it a little more to really see if I understand what Rabbi Jaffe is saying, but I think it supports this sense that we're doing this work of cheshbon hanefesh not from a place of what can sometimes be self-denigration or self-loathing, but a real sense of the profound human capacity that is within each of us to do the real work we need to do and to build holy relationships. So I'll just invite you to sit with that over these next few weeks, over the Shabbat even, and ponder, what if there's nothing wrong with me? What if I am perfect and unsullied and unblemished exactly as I am? And I think Shabbat gives us a little taste of that as well, even if it's hard to imagine. So we'll turn to Lecha Dodi on page 23 and take in a little bit of that expanded, perfect, unblemished soul. Lecha Dodi, Likra Kala, Panei Shabbat, Ner Kabbalat, Shamor Bezachor Bedibor Echad, Ishmianu El HaMeyuchad, Adonai Echad, Ushemo Echad L'Shemo Tiferet, Veliti tila Chadodi Oli Ikran Kala Bene Shabbat Nekapela Likrat Shabbat Lechu V'nelcha Ki Mekor HaBeracha Merosh Mikedem Lesucha Sof Maaseh B'machshava Tchila Chadodi Oli Ikrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikapela Mikdash Melech Ir Melucha Kumitzehi Mitoch HaHapecha Rav Lakshevet B'mekapacha Vehu Yachamol Alaychem Lale Chadodi Oli Ikrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekapela Ayay Itnari Meyafarku Mihi Shibikte Tifartecha Mihi Aliyah Ben Ishai Beit Alach Mihi Korbahel Nafshi Gala Lechadodi Oli Ikrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekapela Hitoreri Kiva Orech Humi Ori Shir Daberi Kevod Adonai Alayich Nikla Chadodi Oli Ikrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekapela Lo Tevoshi Velo Tikalmi Matishtochachi Umatemi Bach Yechesu Aniyami Venivneta Iraltila Lechadodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikapela Lechadodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikapela V'hayulim shiso shosai V'rachaku komevalai Yasis alai Elohai Kim sos chatan al kala Lechadodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nikapela בשמחה ובתולה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. You can be seated, and I want to invite up any representatives from the Rebel Cayman family to come and light candles, whoever would like to come, all of you, just some of you. Mhm. Justin, Isaac, no, yay, come too. Okay, so these are like drink matches, so let's drink on the corner. Chanta Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu ad leitner shel Shabbat. Amen. Shabbat shalom and mazel tov. So feel free to turn to somebody near you and wish them Shabbat shalom too, and welcome back from adventures and Shabbat shalom. Bless you. I was very jealous. I was like, I want to be in all these places that you're in right now. Only one fight? That's very impressive, very impressive. Could have been the whole 3,000. Good to see you, Ed. Shabbat shalom. Amazing. We'll come back together on page 27. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, וזמר לשמך העליון, וזמר לשמך העליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, באמונתך בלילות, עלי אסור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, וזמר לשמך העליון, וזמר לשמך העליון, וזמר לשמך העליון. Page 28. Sarigata Hamarifach Ki Eres Balvanon Iska Shetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenun B'Seiva Dishenim Verananim Iyu Lehagid Ki Asher Adonai Tzuri Velo Avlatavo Adonai Malach Yud Lavish Lavish Adonai Tzitasa Mikolot Maim Rabim Adirim Mishpreyam Adir Bamarom Adonai Edotecha Nanu Meod Leveicha Bakodesh Adonai Leorech Yamim. So we'll turn now to Ma'ariv to page 39 and rise for the Baruch. Baruchu et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Borach Leolam Vaed. You can be seated. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Umavir yom umei vilayla umavdil ben yom uben layla Adonai tzavot shemo El chai v'kayam tamidim lo chaleinu leolam vaed Baruch atah Adonai hamari v'aravim. Page 40. Avat olam b'Yisrael amchata. Ki hem chayenu ve'orach yameinu Bahem nehege yomam v'layla Ve'avatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohei v'amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levacha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'shokbecha u'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam hamzuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'haya Adonai Elohechem Emet V'emunah kozot v'kayam aleinu. We'll pick up on the top of page 44. Umalchuto baratzon kiblu aleiham Moshe u'Miriam b'nei Yisrael lachanu shira v'simcha rabah v'amru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh Nora teilot Osei fela Malchutecha rahu vanecha Okayam lifnei Moshe Zei li anu v'amru Adonai imloch leolam ba'ed V'nehemar ki pada Adonai et Yaakov U'galo mi'ad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim. So within this prayer for peace, we'll offer a prayer for healing for all who need it. And I'll invite you, if there's anybody that you're praying for tonight who needs healing of mind or body or spirit, to share their name aloud as I come to you. Along with Batia Bat Bluma, Rav Levi, Yaakov HaKohen, Shmuel Yishev and Sarah, Yechezkel and Penina, Yvette, James Boy, and Rochel Bat Yanshu B'Shoshana. You can sing with me, and the words are on page 173. Mi shebeirach avoteinu mekor habracha li'imoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let pick back up in the bottom of 45. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha, Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'akol amo Yisrael, ve'ha Yerushalayim. We rise on page 46. Vishameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. איי איי ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי יתקרב ויתקרש שמי רבה, ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בך בעגלה בעגלה וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולם. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשא בריא לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. Vimeru. We'll take a moment for silent Amidah beginning on page 47. When you finish, you can take a seat. Ose shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu al kol ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen. We'll pick up with Kaddish Lamb on page 54. Yitkara v'yitkara shemei rabba be'alma divrach yurte v'yamlich machute v'chayachonu v'yomechonu v'chayedecho b'et Yisrael v'agala v'isman kari v'meru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'alam u'lo me'amaya Yiparach v'ishtabach v'yiparver v'yitvarman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitala shemei nekudesha Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tishbachata v'nechamata damiran be'alma v'meru tikabat zot hon v'hon d'cho Yisrael ko damavon divishmaya v'meru Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya b'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'meru Oh, say shalom b'imromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'meru. Amen. We rise for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol l'atei gedula liotzer bereshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kimishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chalkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim tachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Hu notei shamayim v'yased haaretz u'moshe v'ikaro b'shamayim imal u'shchinatu zo b'kovei meromim u'Eloheinu einod emet malkeinu efesu lato kakaitu b'torato b'datayom v'hashevota elevavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim b'shamayim mimahal v'yal haaretz mitachat einod. Kakatu b'tortecha Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yia Adonai echad u'shemo echad. So please take a seat. Before we turn to Mourner's Kaddish, it's the custom in this season of Elul and the whole Yamim Noraim, the whole High Holy Day season, to recite Psalm 27 every day. And so it's found on page 59. Some people really make this a cornerstone of their spiritual preparation for the High Holy Days, is just reading this text, because I think of all the 150 Psalms, this is one of my personal favorites, especially because there are just particular lines here that jump out and have real power. And I'll just put in a little recommendation. I got this book last year called Opening Your Heart with Psalm 27, written by Rabbi Deborah Robbins. And she has written a whole page of 50 different meditations on this psalm that are meant to be journaled on and reflected on every day from now until the end of Sukkot. They're really beautiful, just focusing on one word or one line each day. So tonight, I just want to read it out loud together in English. And as we're reading, see if there's a line that catches your eye that you say, oh, maybe I want to sit with this a little more and see what's this saying to me this year, this season. So we'll read just on page 59. A Psalm of David. Adonai is my light and my help. Whom shall I fear? Adonai is the stronghold of my life. Whom shall I dread? When evil people assail me to devour my flesh, my enemies and those who besiege me, it is they who stumble and fall. Should an armed camp be arrayed against me, my heart would show no fear. If they were to go to war against me, of this I would be sure. One thing I ask of Adonai, this is what I seek, to dwell in the house of God all the days of my life, to behold God's peacefulness and to pray in God's sanctuary. In a time of calamity, you would hide me in your sukkah, enfold me in the secret recesses of your tent, and you raise me up to a stronghold. Now my head is raised high above my enemies round about, and I come with offerings amidst trumpet blasts to God's tent, chanting and singing praise to Adonai. Adonai, hear my voice as I cry out. Be gracious to me and answer me. It is you of whom my heart said, seek my face. It is your presence I seek, Adonai. Do not hide your face from me. Do not act with anger toward me. You have always been my help. Do not forsake me. Do not abandon me, my God, my deliverer. Though my father and mother abandon me, Adonai will gather me in. Show me your way, Adonai, and lead me on a straight path despite those arrayed against me. Do not hand me over to those who besiege me, for false witnesses who breathe hatred have risen against me. If only I could trust that I would see God's goodness in the land of the living. Place your hope in Adonai. Be strong and take courage, and place your hope in Adonai. Kaveh el Adonai, chazak v'ametz libecha, v'kaveh el Adonai. We'll turn back now to Mourner's Kaddish. And this week, as we're saying Kaddish, as a community, we're remembering Tad Estroff of blessed memory during Shloshim, as well as the yahrzeits of Marilyn Brown, the mother of Jeanette Byrne, Edward I. Steiner, the father of Sharon Levison, Raquel Spill, the mother of Henry Spill, Stephen Zier, the husband of Eileen Zier, Louis Gordon, the grandfather of Arlene Brightman, Beatrice Hertzfeld, the mother of Joan Levine, Joshua Stambler, the brother of Aaron Stambler, Louis Israel Wachter, the father of Fred Wachter, Ernestine Bloom, the grandmother of Henry Bloom, Harry Turoff, the father of Rochelle Mucha, Ruth Hackner, the friend of Melinda Wertheim, Sidney S. Golden, the father of Isabel Golden, Irene Deutsch, the mother of Anne Greenbaum, and Judy Feldstein, the mother of Jeff Feldstein. Are there any other names that people want to add tonight? So we'll join together for all who are saying Kaddish on page 58. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon uchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala ubizman kari v'yimeru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach le'elam ulomei amaya. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei tekudesha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'meru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'momav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Yehi zichronam livracha. May all their memories be a blessing. And good Shabbos and Chodesh Tov. We're out of Rosh Chodesh now, but it was today and yesterday. Heather, do you want me to do announcements? Okay, great. It's like a lot to walk around the whole thing. Okay, so just a couple of announcements. Mazel Tov to David. Tomorrow, it's all happening. We're very excited. Arms and suits and catastrophes will not get you down. You're going to be up here on this bima shining so bright tomorrow. So really excited for your whole mishpacha. Next Friday night, the 25th, is our welcome back musical Kabbalat Shabbat, and there'll be dinner afterwards. So RSVP online if you want to stay for dinner. It'll be a full house to bring everybody back from the summertime. And we're doing a whole complement of things to get ready for the Yamim Noraim. So next Saturday after Kiddush, there's going to be our song circle to sing some of the old and new melodies of the holidays. The following day, oh my God, the big weekend, the Sunday, the 27th, is our high holiday hike up Island Ford Trail at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, the 27th. Or Nashim is having a pool party later that afternoon, so you could like really hit both if you wanted to. And then I'm going to be offering an adult Benot Mitzvah cohort for any women in our congregation of any age who, whether you had a bat mitzvah as a girl or whether you didn't and want to learn together and chant Torah, it is appearing like there might be a cohort who becomes bat mitzvah, Benot mitzvah together on our Israel trip next December, and then another group who might do that in the shul in the spring. So if you're interested at all, or you just want to talk to me about it, send me an email, but the group is starting to grow, and we'll get started after the high holidays. And then check your mail for all the high holiday information every Monday. The emails are coming out, and you should have received the brochure in the mail. And then finally, retreat registration is live, and Ramah, Nix, I know we have like feuding camps here, but it's like beautiful at Camp Ramah Durham in late October. So hope that you will join us. It's going to be really quite a gorgeous experience. What did I forget? Anything else? Softball. Oh, it wasn't on my list. Softball. What's happening with the team? No way. 7:30 Sunday. Maybe I'll come after Rafi's in bed. East Roswell Park. Who are we playing? Oh. Oh, so it was like earlier in the day or something. Oh, okay. So this is big. This is the first time this happened since I've been here. Big deal. We could get another one of those trophies to match our other trophies. All right. We need a case. I know. Obviously. Very. David and company, will you come up and lead us in Kiddush? Yeah, great. Team David. We'll rise on page 55. Yeah. 55. Oh, actually, the whole beginning part is not on there. Okay.
בשמיים בארץ בכל צבא. ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה. וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו. כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ברך אתה אלוהים מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
Amen.
אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו. בשבת קודשו באהבה ורצון התחיל לנו. זיכרון למעשה בראשית.
כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. Amen. L'chaim. And mazel tov. I know, it's really blinding up here. All right, so we'll take a chance to bless each other. Yeah. So you can reach out your arms and bless your family and bless your friends and receive blessing from your whole community. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichoneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God shine God's light on you and be gracious to you. May God lift up God's face toward you and grant you peace. Amen, amen. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom.